What's going on, you guys? Daydreaming here, back with another Minecraft survival series, and you may hear something in the background if you just listen a little closely. I'm gonna stop talking just so you can hear it. Can you guess what we're doing right now? Here, let me just bring you on over to the screen. We're rowing our boat. I am looking for a warm ocean for a specific reason for today's video, but we have stumbled upon a shipwreck that I honestly don't know if I have explored before. I know I did explore one jungle type of shipwreck before, but I'm not sure if this is the one that I did, and the dolphin has given us dolphin's grace, which makes you go super fast while swimming, and it is super inconvenient right now. But I'm going to try and... Oh, no, I don't think I was actually here before, but that is not our mission today. Our mission right now, before we start the actual video, is to look for a warm ocean. And in the warm ocean, we need a specific thing. Ooh, the treasure room. Nice. So we got a bunch of iron, some emeralds, and some lapis. Always good stuff. I was hoping that maybe in the is there one more room? I believe there may be one more room. Yep, one more chest. And ooh, I was really hoping for some bamboo from this, but I think I'm going to leave everything else. Yeah, I don't need pumpkins or potatoes or any of this armor. So I think we're going to leave all of that, and we're going to start getting out of here. I was really hoping for some bamboo, but we did not get it. We got, you know, some other goodies. Gunpowder is always good. And actually another frozen biome that I didn't see until just now. But yeah, our objective is to find a lukewarm ocean, and that is for one reason. So I will catch you guys back when we find that, or if we find something else that's interesting, because I mean this frozen forest is very, not frozen forest, whatever this glacial thing is, whatever it's called, it's very good for us because we need a lot of ice. But yeah, I'm going to continue looking for a warm ocean, and I'll see you guys there soon. I'm not sure if you guys can see right there, but that is an ocean monument. I am looking for I'm looking for a lukewarm ocean or a warm ocean to get something for this video. And we found, first of all, this is the second one of these that I found, and second of all, we found an ocean monument. That is crazy. But if we go into here, we should find a chest. And ooh, actually some coal is not that bad to have. I'll leave those in here. And let's see, there's another chest. No, there should be another chest in this little one though. Let's see if we can find it, if it's even here. It actually does not look like it's here. So yeah, but we found an ocean monument over here now. Where's my boat? There it is. Which is just crazy. So what am I going to do? That's a lot of drown. We are going to open up our F3, take a screenshot, and we will save that challenge for a later episode. But yeah, let's go find a warm ocean already, because this is taking a while, and we still gotta record the video that we want to record. Because we're doing something super fun today, and something I just finished doing in my realm world with my friends, and I really want to do it in this world because I am running low on a certain material that this will help us collect. So I am going to hopefully find it, and that's a mushroom biome, and that's another one of those drowned outposts. And I think, is that? Oh, that is a lukewarm. Okay, so we found one. We found a lukewarm ocean. We don't even need to end the clip here. Nothing. We are here for one thing and one thing only. Well, first off, to take down our coordinates of where this is, because this is awesome that we found one. Also, what is that? Anything? Because that kind of looks like something. That just, maybe it's just a bunch of clay. But is that a village? I think that may be a village, but right here is what we came here. Oh no, that's a shipwreck. That is amazing. This is amazing, this area. But right here, first off, we're going to take down our coordinates. We're going to screenshot it, save it for later. Then we're going to go jump down here, and we are looking for fire coral, which is a fire coral fan, which is this thing right here, right? Note this is fire coral. We need the fan version right here. Fire coral fan. We're going to get a bunch of these because we're going to need it for something called a TNT duplicator for something amazing. And we're also going to take these pickles, these sea pickles, because they're a cool light source and they're also good for stuff with items. But yeah, we're gonna take I'm gonna collect a bunch of these coral fans, a bunch of these pickles, and I'm gonna go check out that shipwreck too. So I'm gonna spend a little time collecting some coral fans, and I'll see you guys by that shipwreck. Also, I just want to remember, you do have to collect these coral fans with a silk touch. I'm going to show you with a regular diamond pick. This has the fortune. Nothing will drop. You do have to collect these with a silk touch, and I need to go for air. So yeah, I just want to quickly say that you do need to collect these with silk touch, but I'm going to try getting a decent amount, and then we'll go check out that shipwreck, and then we'll go back home. But this has been sick. This does not take a long time at all. I honestly thought it was going to take way longer. I'm so happy it did not. But yeah, I'm gonna collect. I want to get maybe 20. I don't know if that's a lot to ask for. 20 maybe, or 30. I'm gonna collect a bunch. But yeah, I'm gonna collect a bunch of these, and then I will see you guys at that shipwreck that is over there. Because yeah, this has gone amazing so far. I'm so glad. Yeah, these sea pickles too. Alright, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the shipwreck. Alright, we are back at home base, and actually in the complete opposite way that we came. That was very weird. Oh, I forgot there's a giant ravine here. I should cover that over with glass. But yeah, we left from that way and we came back this way, which is kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. But yeah, we are back with all of our loot, and I'm very excited for today's episode because I just recently did this on my realm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've spoken about it in the different episodes. I have a realm with my friends that I pretty much make everything that we have on this survival series world, all the different farms and mechanics we talk about. I do all that, and I test all that first on my realm with my friends to make sure it works for you guys and that it's something usable, something that we can actually do in our world. So the first thing we needed for today's episode was a fire coral fan, and I need to make a chest to put all of this loot in because we really do not have a lot of room here, which is one of the main reasons we're kind of doing this episode, but at the same time it's not. Yeah, we're gonna put a bunch of this stuff just in here. I need to make a proper storage room soon because this is becoming a very big problem. With all of this stuff, lapis goes in here, flint should go in here, yep, and gunpowder, and then we can put the sea pickle, the sea pickles in here, fire coral fin here, coal, yes. Okay, so we are done. We have our inventory clear, everything we don't need. We can actually even put this wood back and this boat right here. Okay, great. So what are we doing today? Well, if you look at our wood box, actually, what we just came out of, I do not have a lot of wood. I literally got this. I had like birch that I just used completely, and oak logs. Like, I just collected these before I started recording this episode, and all of that, the reason we don't have a lot of wood is, one, because of the wood we're using for those builds, and the amount of wood we use for these chests for the storage that isn't even enough, if I might add. If you're making any of these farms, please, I am begging you, be on top of this, because look, these are all completely full. It's actually going to an overflow chest right here, which is going to end up messing up my entire system. So I'm going to have to fix this. But yeah, this is the reason we are doing today's farm. We are making an automatic tree farm, which if you don't know what that means, we're going to be using TNT to blow up and collect our wood, because TNT has a 100% drop rate, which is really amazing. And that is the reason we need to collect the fire coral fan, because you can actually make a TNT duplicator with some awesome mechanics with a fire coral fan, a wall, some slime blocks. Actually, I don't even know if we have. Yes, we have enough slime blocks, just enough to do it. Actually 2 sticky pistons, so we're gonna have to use this last slime block, and 3 sticky pistons and some other awesome redstone stuff. We need this activator rail, I believe, a minecart, and of course the star of the show, where is my TNT guys? And also we need a bunch of target blocks, which it looks like we're gonna have to make. So it's time to cut down some of this redstone ore that I have, which I love doing, and I'll actually show you guys this time. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little time lapse of me breaking redstone, but look how much we just got from a stack and I think a half of redstone ore with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. That is insanity, and something that is just it is quite beautiful. It is quite beautiful, and I love Fortune, and we still have some more redstone here. And would you believe that, like, we still are going to have to go mining for a lot more redstone in the future, because this is not even nearly enough. So I want to build this farm somewhere close so we can add it to our storage system over there. But this is going to be, we're making an automatic tree farm. So we're going to be planting our trees and bone mealing them at the same time, so they can automatically grow, and then they'll be pushed by a bunch of pistons that will ultimately lead them into a chamber for us to actually just make them go boom with some TNT. And we'll have a water stream leading all the logs and saplings, maybe not the saplings, all the logs leading to the automatic storage system there. And then hopefully we'll make an automatic cobblestone generator that will lead all of that also into this one chamber that we're going to make. But we'll also lead it into there, which is going to be great. So I'm going to level this out to the same level as this. So I think it's going to be, yeah, same level as this right here. So I'm going to level this out a little more. We cannot make it super duper close to this. We can make kind of the area where we're going to be standing and bone mealing everything close to this, but we can't have the actual TNT chamber anywhere close to any of our actual farms, because then we'll blow it up. So I'm going to spend a little longer of a time kind of clearing this out, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done doing that, because this is a project I have not done. I actually just finished my design for this tree farm yesterday when you're watching this, so you're watching this on Tuesday the 17th. I just finished this design and finally made my own on the 15th. So that's, yeah. I've been working on it for a little bit, and I finally finished it now. So I am super happy to be doing this on my survival world, and to actually be doing this. Also, I want to leave a very quick reminder, a very big warning, that this is going to take a lot of bone meal. So if you do not have a good bone meal farm, I suggest checking out my automatic melon and pumpkin farm, which also has a built-in feature to get you to automatically get you bone meal. So I definitely go check that farm out. I have it maybe in the card somewhere, something like that for that farm, because that is an awesome farm, and I suggest everyone go check it out if you don't have bone meal in your world, because it is something beyond belief. It is an amazing farm, the melon and pumpkin farm, because not only is it good for villager trading, it is also good for glistering melons and for brewing. It's just an amazing farm all around. I highly suggest you guys building in your world, because again, it could plus as a bone meal farm for you. So definitely go check it out. And yeah, I'm going to get all the resources we need to make this. Actually, let's go hop in to my redstone testing world so I can show you the TNT generator, the TNT duplicator, and yeah, and then we'll hop back in here and make the farm for the. We'll hop back in here and make the tree farm, because I'm just super excited for it. I'm super excited to show you guys how it works, how that all works. So yeah, we're gonna hop into my redstone testing world. I'm gonna show you how to make an automatic a TNT duplicator, and yeah, I think next episode, I think it's time for a storage building, or at least to make this a storage building of sorts, and store other things than just our farms, because I'm gonna make a very efficient auto cobblestone generator that will be destroyed in this TNT chamber too. So I really do think that we need to make a proper storage area, because my little house is not gonna cut it for much longer. So let's hop into our testing world and let's get started in this video. Okay, so this is how it looks before you activate it, and this is how it looks afterwards. So it's kind of the same but a little different. So we're gonna have to make it like this, and then once we activate it, it's going to look like this and do this. Obviously, once we activate it, I'm going to show you here. It's gonna grab everything and then push it in, and then it will. Did I make it? I think I made it too far. 1 second. Once we do like this, yep, it takes it and it activates it for you. So let's make this thing. So first off, we're gonna go a couple blocks away, and we're gonna build 3 slime blocks just like this. Then from there, we're gonna put an oak fence, a TNT, and a fire coral fan, but it will turn into a dead fire coral fan. I'll just show you with it, with the fire coral fan, and it's a dead fire coral fan now. Now you're going to take another 3 slime blocks. You're going to go 1, 2, and 3. You're going to put your detector rail here and a minecart right here. Then you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to go, actually 2. You're going to go like this, and that's it. You're done. You're done with the TNT duplicator, and you can actually just start activating it. Now with the TNT hopper clock, you can set this however you'd like. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you how to make it as well, because this is also another thing we are going to need for it. So the hopper clock is a very, very simple circuit. It's called an Etho hopper clock because the YouTuber, the Minecraft YouTuber called Etho made this, and he is a great YouTuber, and I suggest you all go subscribe to him. He makes a lot of awesome redstone stuff. So you start with 2 comparators, 1, 2 right there, a redstone repeater right there, redstone repeater right there, and then some redstone dust going into here. Right here, you're going to have a sticky piston here, and then a sticky piston right there, I believe. Or did I mess it up? I think you put the piston right there. And then from there, you put a redstone block. I know, I'm almost positive I messed up where this goes. So let's put 5. Let's just put 3 blocks in there. Yeah, okay. So we did mess it up a little bit. So it is 1 more, and then we're gonna break that, and we're gonna break that, and we're gonna put this back. And then you're going to go like this. Oh, nope. That definitely is not right. Definitely. So maybe it's like this, and then the redstone block is like that. Possibly. Let's take all these out. I just broke the clock I made. So that's fun. So this should take the pulse. This comparator was not working for some reason. It is not detecting a pulse in here, which is a problem. Oh, that is why. So this should be how you do it. If I'm not mistaken, when one is powered, this will go here. We'll put this here, and then we'll take all of these out. And yeah, that's exactly how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that in here. So then after 5, it changes. And yeah, you can kind of customize it to how long or how short you want it. That's kind of what I use, and that's what I'm going to be using for today's episode in regards to blowing things up. But yeah, this is a TNT duplicator and an etho hopper clock, which is amazing. So I decided to use one repeater right here, which I was kind of thinking to set some full tick anyways, but I didn't. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 repeaters on the full ticks right here, leading into here, just like this. And from here, just to give you a quick example, we're going to put an obsidian somewhere over here where the trees are going to go into. And yeah, that's kind of just how the farm is going to work. In order to turn this off, I'm actually going to make an off button so this etho hopper clock is not just running forever. You can put a redstone torch right there, and it won't allow items to leave this hopper. So yeah. We are going to hop back into our survival series world, and we are going to build the actual tree farm part of this episode. Okay, so I think we're going to make it over here. So what we're going to do is actually take our pistons, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, and actually need some easy blocks to break. So I'm going to go grab a stack of dirt to use as scaffolding, because we do not have scaffolding yet. So let's just take some dirt from somewhere. Dirt right there as our scaffolding block. We're going to go up 7 because that's the typical tree that I want to do. Maybe we'll go a little higher. So we have 1, 2, and 3. We'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll go 10 for now, okay? So 10 tower of pistons. And what I like to do with these tower blocks, put 1 there, 1 there. So this is kind of a pattern that you're going to see me do for all these piston towers that we're going to do, and we will actually have a couple of them. And I should have brought a hoe with me, because a hoe actually breaks target blocks faster than anything. So we're going to put did I just do the same thing? No. So 1 here, and then 1, so this powering this powering this is powering this. There we go. It's kind of like a pattern that you're going to get used to doing until you get to the top. Oh, and that's why we use dirt as scaffolding, because we need to. So we're going to put a pattern just like this, and we're going to go down so we can place our redstone. So we actually also, you need to get some transparent blocks, either leaves or glass. I'm going to use glass, and maybe we'll even stain it red, because we can, and I feel like that's cool to represent redstone. So maybe let's get some, we have some poppies here, so we can actually make this into dye, and we can make some red stained glass. That's going to look really cool in our builds, so I think we're actually going to go ahead and make an entire stack if we are able to, because that would be super cool to do, in my opinion. And I have to find, it was there, and do I have any more poppies? I think I keep on putting them through composters. So we may not have any more, but we'll deal with 56 for now. Way more than enough than what we're gonna need. So what we're gonna do now is actually start our redstone line. So since all of our target blocks are in, we can start with this. So first we're going to make a line that goes underneath here and we're gonna make it go through here and like this, okay? And then we're gonna leave a space right there, okay? And we are going to we're gonna put the repeater right there, and then a piece of redstone dust here and one redstone block here that powers this redstone dust. So once a block is here, and let's say we grow a tree right here, this piston will get powered because the block is transmitting power to the repeater, which will start the line. And that is how we are going to be doing it. So to make the redstone line go up, all we gotta do is place a transparent block right there, take our redstone dust and put one right here. So now if we go like this, it should have actually, one second, how did I do it? Oh, I know what I did wrong. We gotta put the glass block over here and then here. So we gotta kind of make it like that, if I'm not mistaken. So if that doesn't look right either. No, that isn't right. So what we do is we put it like this, and then it should be going. Why do I feel like this isn't? There we go. Yeah, so now 1, 2, and 3 are all working just like that. And that's kind of how you do it. We're going to loop it around like this on every other side. So if we do it again, we put a block right here. We can put this redstone dust onto here. And yeah, and then we just continue it like that. So I'm going to get all of these pistons hooked up. And actually, we're going to add some to one of the sides. So maybe we put the piston, we'll add the pistons for, we're gonna move these target blocks over here, and then we're gonna put some pistons on the side, one like here, like a row this way maybe of them, just like that, and then maybe a row also just like over here. So we'll go kind of 3 out on these, and yeah, we'll kind of move the pistons accordingly. So I'm gonna get all these hooked up to how they're supposed to be, and I'll see you guys when we are done. Okay, I think everything is wired up actually. So if we go here and place this one dirt block, everything on every single one of these pistons should be pushed all the way. And as you can see, it has. So the reason we are doing it in this kind of a very, very weird pattern that we are is because I do actually want to get a little bit of leaf blocks going into this system. So I'm going to actually show you guys an example of how this works. So we're going to go get a bunch of oak wood saplings, is the wood that I've seen that works. For some reason, birch didn't work for me at all when I was originally trying this. Only oak did, which I thought was very strange. Let's clear out this inventory a little bit. Let's get some of those bone blocks. Where were they? Right there. Let's get those bone blocks. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys first of all how to run this farm. You're going to take the oak saplings and put them into your offhand, and then from right here you're going to dig down one, and you're going to put down actually the oak sapling first, and you're going to bone meal it until it grows. And once you do that, you're going to continue holding down the same button, and it'll just continue going. And as you can see, it's just going to continuously push everything until you run out of bone meal. And if we go to this side right here, you should see that it did kind of push some stuff and everything, they're starting to push the leaf blocks, which is exactly what we wanted actually, because we want the leaf blocks to be pushed into the system as well as all the other blocks. And we're not going to worry about this side over here. We're going to get a little bit of leaf block, but not all of it. But as you can see, this tree was just pushed using pistons, which is what we're going to look for. So we're actually going to be making another one of these towers, but it's only going to be a one wide tower leading it towards a different direction, which is going to be this direction right here. So we're going to make it to the full height like we did before, so it's going to be 10 high just like we did, and I don't think you guys need to watch me do it again. Alright, so I think it's finally time for us to build this TNT duplicator and the etho hopper clock. So I actually did end up planting the trees out more. I'm pretty sure this is the full length that, yeah, this is the full length that pistons can push. So I think we're going to make it about right here. So we're going to actually break these, and we're going to go up 15 to 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this is where we're going to start building it. 15 because that's going to give the TNT enough time to go down and explode. So now we are going to take our slime blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. You guys just saw me do this on creative, so it's really nothing different. We're going to put our wall right there. We're going to put the TNT and the fire coral fan there. And over here we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to put the activator rail and the minecart, and we're going to go out 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to put the sticky piston facing inwards just like this. And then I don't think I brought a lever with me. I did not, so we won't be able to activate it right now. Oof, but let's see a safe place we can jump down and not take too much damage, because I forgot to also bring 2 hoppers with me for the etho hopper clock. So okay, that wasn't terrible. I definitely thought that was going to be way worse, but yeah, we can leave it up there, and I'll show you how we're going to deal with the rest of this system in just a moment, because we need to get our hoppers back. And we actually need this obsidian to catch the TNT. I actually went to the end just now and carved out one of those pillars. They're like a big amount of one of the pillars. We're going to take some iron, and do we have wood? We should have. Where did all my wood go? Not too sure, but I know we should have wood somewhere. Oh, we can just take some wood from the farm already. But also we can actually already place some of the obsidian. So what I did is right underneath it, I went and I placed a 2 by 2 just like that to let the TNT be caught onto that, but obviously we're going to adjust it and make sure it actually works like that. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna do this through the night, because I don't see why not. And there is where my my wood went. Okay, so we're gonna make 2 hoppers really quickly. So we're just gonna get these, and we're gonna get some chests. From here we're going to make 2 hoppers just like this, and I'm going to need to make an on and off switch for this later on. We're going to do this through the night. We're just going to get this all done right now, and I do not need to double build that. I don't know why that just happened, but yeah, so we're just going to climb this, and we ended up a little too high for it. And I also think yeah, we did not bring enough repeaters, but we do not have enough wood to make more. So another thing we kind of messed up on. And I also forgot to bring a lever, but we can start making the redstone clock right now. So we're going to start doing that. We're going to put the blocks back in, and we're going to just spread this out a little bit more, so that we can actually, so we have room for the clock. We'll put some torches down so we can see a little bit and mobs won't spawn. I did just sleep, so no phantoms will spawn. So we're good for that, and this should be good enough. So let's get this started. We have our comparators. We're going to put one here, and we're going to put one here, and one here, and one right there, and we can actually allow this to go out. Two more, because that's how we're going to need it. And that is my last dirt, so that is kind of scarce. Okay, we're going to put hopper like that and a hopper like this. We're going to break this one and have it face towards that hopper. We're going to put again the repeater. We're going to put the redstone dust going in like that, and the same thing over here. I do not have more blocks, so we're going to use stone. Should be good enough. 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to put one sticky piston here and one sticky piston there. That should be how it works, and one block right there. And then let's put any 5 items, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should start the clock. And there we go. The clock has been started. So I'm going to get a couple more blocks, and we're going to connect it to here. So again, we're just going to put 1, 2, and we're going to have it kind of loop from there. Pretty much. We're going to have it connected to this redstone block instead of the actual, instead of the wire. We're going to have it connected to the block. So I'm going to go down there, get some sleep, and get this farm working. We already have some mobs spawning, which is really not a good thing. But yeah, I'm going to get it started, and we'll work on the collection for it, which is really straightforward. Moment of truth. You guys ready for this? And wait, there we go. Our TNT duplicator works. We may have to lower down the obsidian a little bit, but it works. That is amazing to see, and it is probably going to go down to bedrock if I don't stop it right now. We're going to have to move our obsidian over a little bit. I think we may have to move. Ooh, and I just broke it. I just broke it. So maybe, now that it's broken, we move everything over. Just a little bit, but that stinks that I just broke it now. Okay, it's time to go fix our TNT duper, and I lost another fire coral because of that. Every time you break a TNT duper, you do lose a fire coral, which stinks, but hey, now we know this system works, and yeah, we can start making the collection for it, which is very simple. We're gonna have a large pool of lava, a large pool of water leading into one little hole, and I'll connect that up to our regular storage system over there. We'll make a like 5 chests for trees. I'm thinking of redoing that entire storage system now, 5 chests for each farm. But I did actually switch our melon and pumpkin just to bone meal, so we have enough for this. So I do want to check with you guys real quick how much bone meal we have. I'm going to fix that farm. I'm going to make, and I start growing some mushrooms. So yeah, that's great. You can just grow them on pods, so underneath a tree or something, and it'll work out great. So look, we do have a decent amount of bone meal in here, which is great because we will need that for this farm. But yeah, I'm going to completely finish this up. I'm going to fix the TNT duper. I'm going to move it over a little bit, and then we are done. I want to see how it runs a little bit, and yeah, this is very exciting how we have a TNT duper. We have a tree farm, and soon, adding into that, we're going to have a cobblestone farm, which is going to be insanity. It'll be running the entire time. Like, I'm never going to stop running that farm, because cobblestone for pistons, for other stuff, I won't have to mine this stuff anymore, which is amazing to think about. So I'm going to finish up that farm, and see you guys then. Alright, so I just ran it for a couple minutes, and we have 16 logs. I have to fix how it the collection system for it. I have to fix that entire thing, because how I have it right now is very temporary. All of these got exploded, so I have to extend this to be wider and a little lower, and it'll work. But the farm does work. It automatically explodes the logs and everything like that, so it's done. and this video has taken me a while to record. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment what you'd like to do next, and also just comment anything because it helps the video out. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.